Hello folks and welcome back to Xenonauts 2, where last time we took down a landed destroyer, and now we've shot down a destroyer with a full squadron. The Phantom didn't even do anything. The Angels basically fired all their missiles and took out the destroyer before anything happened. We got plenty of ops points now. It would be 150 to get this supporter on hand, and I would actually want that. I do think we need a base over here, though. Not a full base. I don't think we need like research and everything here. But we definitely need at least a radar and possibly a hangar or two. Definitely a radar, just to see what's happening over here. Because it was pointed out that we can see things happening over this side, and then it was apparently foreshadowed that infiltrators were detected, and then shortly after that, you flipped. So I think we're gonna build a base. 1.25 million. 1 million. So if I put it a bit further down, if I put it like over here, the very tip of there. It's a lot of. You get a lot of you get pretty much all of Latin America, of Central America anyway, and like the north of South America. If you go the inland, we get pretty much all of Mexico and the Caribbean. Most of the Amazon, and then the eastern seaboard and the southwest US as well. Then when we get our full upgraded radars, we'll have pretty much everything other than like the very south of Chile and Argentina. And then everything other than like Alaska and the northern parts of Canada. Let's put you there. Right, base name. That base is called Atreus. The first base we had was Atlas. This base is called Atreus. So we're gonna call you Pallas, who was the brother of Atreus. And father of Nike, Kratos. Nike, goddess of victory, Kratos, god of strength, and also the protagonist of God of War. Zealous, Zeal, and one more I can't remember right now. The base view in the top right of the screen, this is much how like XCOM did it. Okay, so put the access lift down. We'll put the access lift down there. In 12 days that'll be done. Can I pre-build this? Hang on, you need power, don't you? You need power, 70 power. The aluminium produces 80 by itself. Can we build this? You can. Put the radar array in as well. Right, we'll set this up for now. It's that, and that. In 15 days, we'll have at least a radar in the area. At least we'll have a radar in the area. Oh, do you provide power all by yourself? I think you do, don't you? I go back to you real fast. You provide a small amount of power. You provide 70 power, which is enough for the radar array. Ooh, interesting. If all I want is a radar array, hang on, do the hangars require power? They do require a small amount of power. Because I could put... If all I want is a radar, that's a radar. That's by itself is a radar. Without the generator, this by itself is a radar. Because that provides enough power to... No, we'll put it there in case the radar needs to be upgraded. Oh, it's not upgrading radars, it's additional radars. Okay, do radars have an adjacency bonus? No, they don't. Interesting. I'll keep it there for now. In 15 days, in 12 days we'll have a lift, and in 15 we'll have the actual radar there. We'll keep an eye out on what's happening over here. It does slow down our acquisition of supporters over here, but hopefully having the ability to take on events over here will help. The time pass. Small UFO, slow UFO. With support. It's a scout with a defender escort. Let's fight this out. So, split up. Angel 2. You can't dodge. So you can deal with that. Angel 1, you can dodge, deal with this. we know the defender cannot dodge, so... Angel 2. Flee. Get out of there, Angel 2. Angel 1, you can leave as well. Angel 2. Afterburn this direction. Ah, damn it. It is engaged. We did lose Angel. That was a big, heavy shot for Angel 2. Damn. We shut it down. It'll cost us too much SP to do it. We'll just let that take over. And it'll be some while before we get Angel 1 will be replenished. So Angel 2. Angel 2's out for like 10 days, right? Yep. I can rush replace it. I'm not going to do that. The Guardian armor and the alloy plating I think is gonna come in now. A medium. Phantom 1's been fully repaired. Angel 1, you're going to be slightly retasked for this real fast. Right. Launch interceptors, the 2 active ones. Go get it. Destroyer. Commence attack. Split up. Leave. Right, focus on you. Good. Much better. Destroy again. We'll let that. They can coexist quietly there. Africa can deal with that. Observation of the Scion. Nothing really changes here. We had that from the from our autopsy, which is weird, but we did. Our captured Scion is an utterly fascinating specimen, Commander. Implausible as it may sound, it appears are telepathically manipulating the human mind. Keeping such a creature contained has proved predictably troublesome. Mere hours after it arrived in my laboratory, one of my research assistants was overpowered by his colleagues while trying to disengage the locks on the specimen tube. Brain scans revealed significant, but not life-threatening burns to their brain tissue. My equipment recorded a large spike in electromagnetic activity shortly before the incident, leading me to conclude that these alien psionic abilities are a form of directed energy emission that can interfere with the electrical signals inside the brain. Among other things, this could induce confusion and hallucinations. However, at lower energies, they can also be used for telepathic conversation, perhaps explaining the atrophied vocal cords. Indeed, all personnel involved in questioning the creature confirm experiencing strange mental images and hearing disembodied voices. Sadly, this language barrier proved impossible to overcome. We shall continue to study the captive in the hope of finding a suitable method of communication, provided we can prevent it from causing further disturbance to my laboratories. Thankfully, this should not be a problem. We have now rigged the floor of the specimen tube to deliver a powerful electric shock once psionic emissions reach dangerous levels, which seems to have dramatically reduced their amount of misbehavior. The Mind Shield Module. Engineering project. Okay, how long until the next 25 days for the next funding report. So we will heavy lasers are for aircraft, vehicles, and base defenses. Tissue generations improves our medical facilities, though. I'll take an improved medical facility. And you can build the Mind Shield module. Requires a lot of alloys, which we're running low on, actually. Although we shut them down, they don't come to us anymore, do they? Yes. Troubling, troubling, troubling. Significantly increases the bravery. Okay. So it doesn't actually do anything, it just basically increases bravery. That's the effect it has. They haven't modeled the whole psychic thing. I don't even know if we have psychics. Which we did in XCOM. That'll be a scout and a defender and two fighters maybe? That's air superiority fighters. Okay, keep it going. That's them again. Don't care about them. They keep going. They keep doing the circle. They keep doing the rounds. Are they looking for us? So Australia's built a storeroom, so we have stores to do stuff now. Okay, so we're back up to here. So how are we doing here? A lot of people got hurt in the last mission. Frederica, you're back up. You're back on. You're good. Yep. We need 4 riflemen. Daniel Cooper, Sokolov, Farkas, Van Dyke. Oop. No, you're good. Lehman, you're doing good. Farkas, you're fine. Thomas, you're good. Sokolov. Okay, let's make sure everyone's armor's up to scratch. We have people with Guardian armor now, which is interesting. Hang on, is David guess it? Falk? Let's take a step back. Let's bring in King. King. Guardian armor. Heavy Guardian armor is 30. Considering that heavy, considering that, yeah, so slight TU penalty, don't care. I'll take a slight TU penalty for giving you way more armor. You two as well. Get our Guardian armors up and running. Was that all the Guardian, or did you order a full set? You didn't order a full set, but you ordered a large amount of set. Like, I guess the sniper, in theory, doesn't require Guardian armor, but, you know, if you dump the extra explosive there, that'll do it for you. Okay. Sokolov, I'll be honest, man, you're really, really... Your strength is so low. I get you gotta move. You just gotta be moving. I gotta put you in a position where you can run as much as possible. Anyway. $115. Terror site in Soviet town. Aliens are attacking a major population center in Latin America. That's perfect. We do need to go there anyway. Oh, the alien bombs mission. I haven't seen this. Yeah, this was way back when, wasn't it? Yeah. Well, we'll launch what we can. You gotta disable alien bombs to get some alienium as well. Okay, here goes. Right in the north of Brazil. That's gonna be what? That's Piauí, I think. I think it's Piauí. I think that looks familiar. That little river over there. Right. Get a move on. Costs 150 to get you up and running. It costs 175 to get the up and running. And it would increase our funding by a good amount. By a goodly amount, it would. Right, tactical battle. Each surviving alien bomb. Is there a timer on the alien bombs though? Or do they just have to be alive at the end? This will be a challenge and no mistake. Okay, our forces have reached the terror site. Our primary objective is to clear the area of aliens. The locals won't have to flatten their own city to regain control. Remember though, the more civilians that survive, the better we'll look. Try to rescue at least a few of them. Right, folks. We're gonna try this again. Because last time I turned up, not enough people had the rebreathers. So my tactics of hiding in the smoke couldn't really work because people were taking a lot of stun damage from the smoke. So we couldn't hide in the smoke and they kept shooting us. So we're trying this again. New map this time because I had to go back and restock, so this is a different map. You never saw the first map, but this is a different map. I have learned things. These guys, whatever they are, I don't know what they're called, have a lot of armor. A lot of armor. Which isn't great. These guys have been the first hint that I want to swap everyone to energy weapons. Not because energy weapons go through armor, they don't, but at least it burns through armor faster. Because these guns do little penetration. They destroy armor per hit, sure, fantastic, but their penetration is very little. So they destroy less armor per hit, but they don't penetrate armor. So like, these things can tank the destruction and don't get penetrated, whereas these guns here don't penetrate, but at least they destroy armor. So once they get shot a couple times with this, we start doing full damage. The laser, of course, doesn't mind too much because the laser penetrates a bunch anyway, and then destroys a bunch more. Now you've moved. Can we get you? Let's get you, Richie, over here. Green? Is there anyone in the building? Civilian. 2 civilians. Rescue the civilian. Okay. Van Dyke? No, not Van Dyke. Again, I need energy to do this with. So don't move. If you don't move, it's a higher chance to hit, because 9. Can you hit him? 48. Yeah, see? Once they've been shot with an energy weapon, they're a lot easier to deal with. Before that, they can take like 0 damage from shots, which is problematic. Oh, come on, please. Between you gotta start hitting this thing. Got one of them. Cooper. Defensive smoke. Move up. Everyone's done something? Kind of. Okay. Come on, soldier, take a couple of shots. Or at least to be a better target. Enemy activity in Overwatch, this is their turn now. That's a rapid fire. That's a regular shot. There's at least 2. 3. Stompy movement. Rapid fire 4. Movement 5. Shot 6. Shot 7. Okay. Please hit. King? Why? Oh my god. Farkas, please. Thank you. So we're counting at least 7 more. Van Dyke, go over there, heal him. Green. Rescue them. Right. Okay, how many we've got? This block here. This is a block, possibly. There's a block over here. Hang on, let's just count. So there to there. There to there. There to... Okay, so we've got maybe 3 blocks worth this way. Block over here. Block over here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks worth, maybe? It's a 3x5 map. Oh god, that's a deep run. Right, Thomas. Lehman. Cooper. Right. Oh, it's in... Be a target. 1. Possibly the same one. Don't know. 2, at least. 3. 4. High. I count at least 7, and we're still on at least 7. Good. Okay, that's got 2 more. Pop smoke in there. They can walk through walls. Okay, so... Ricci... That destroys armor, doesn't it? That destroys armor. Okay, so I'm gonna pop one... Take a step back. Pop one over... Still too close, damn. You did good, you did good. Thomas, I need lasers up here. Marcus. Van Dyke, make sure we're not getting flanked. There's a wall there, which is good to know about. Oh, get down. Insufficient to you to crouch. Hopefully you won't need him. How's your shielding? Can you check that over there? 46. I wouldn't truck it. I wouldn't trust it yet then. Good. That's good because it basically means you took it on the shield. Emma? See what I mean? They do no damage. Good. Close that. You need to reload. You're out of shots now. We need to, yeah, we need to get people on laser weapons or get researching plasma as soon as possible and replace that. Okay. You've got one spare magazine. This is troubling. Yeah, we need more laser. We need more laser, definitely. Okay, so what? We've killed 2, 3, 4. Potentially 5 to go. Depends on my internal maths on this situation, but that was the that's the one that was the number we were playing around with. Van Dyke. Also, energy weapon, Guardian armor, because Guardian armor is what's keeping these two alive right now. Like the Warden armor is good against magnetic. We need better armor against plasma. Ricci, that's still open in a way I don't like. Cooper, get inside. Really? You can't cross? There's a crate right there. There's two. Oh, bloody hell. Really? That's annoying. Layman. It's quite possible they've killed all the humans now. Which means if they come for us, I'll be happy with it, because it means that at least puts them on our playing field. I wonder how much ammo have you got? You got 2 spare magazines. Yeah, you gotta do that because it keeps you fresher for longer. Yeah, I'm gonna end the turn right now. Really? Turns out Thomas is in a really bad place. Chuck it long. Oh my god! I want to go back to playing Demon Hunters. Because at least with Demon Hunters, they could shoot. And in the Chaos Gate Demon Hunters, like the whole thing was like, oh yes, these are all highly trained Space Marines. They can all fire their weapons without a problem because, you know, they're highly trained Space Marines. That's the bloody point. Oh, my sainted trousers. Someone's gonna die because of this. $46, 20%, 33%. You go over there, you can still crouch. Thank you, God. Right, folks, I'm going to have to call it there just because I have to... because the first attempt of this took such a long time and it was so horribly bad because of smoke issues, I've run out of time for recording today. So I'll be back next time. We'll finish off this mission. I'll catch you all then. Bye-bye.